they go as far as buying things for themselves. Someone
I'm so obsessed. I want to chop your heart.
Hi guys! You're welcome to another episode of Your Thoughts with Linda and Imade. Thank you very much for following up us.
Thank you
on all our topics, for subscribing, for dropping your comments, and
Thank
for
you
liking
so
our
much.
videos. We are so grateful.
Yeah.
So today we have another interesting topic to talk about. We're going to be talking about the causes of the high rate of divorce. Man, the way marriages are scattering these days, I don't understand. Someone will get married today, before you know it, they've broken up. Like, what's going on? It's not funny at all. It's crazy. You see how much people spend getting married, like Ashoibi and every other thing. You know, people will come, and even on social media, people will come and tap, I receive, you know. And before you know it, within a few months, the wedding is off. It's crazy. And well, when I looked at it and then checked, I realized that social media has a lot, like they played a huge role in causing marriage breakups.
Because they tend to react to whatever they see.
Even a single person here would, you know, because they're able to afford data, they go up, pick up their phone and write a quote. They go as far as buying things for themselves. Someone will buy a car or buy a wristwatch, and then, they buy expensive stuff and then they post it online to tell you, my man did this for me, the best man in the world. And then you're not asking yourself, come on, am I in this world? Why is my man not doing this for me?
What's the point?
That's where the whole problem starts.
And they'll start
comparing, you know, attitude will come in. You start acting differently, and then your partner will be wondering what's going on. This lady wasn't behaving like this before, so why is she? Because she's feeding herself with all the information she gets on social media. Even people that are married, you get a woman. Maybe I'm not saying domestic violence is bad, yeah, but a woman who the husband beats up every day will still come out on social media and tell you, my husband is the best man in the world. My husband does this for me. I don't do anything in the house. And you're doing chores in the house. You'll not be asking yourself, why is my husband not supporting me now? Why am I going to kill myself with work and all of that? All of these things, you know, put together, it's a big problem. Social media, a lot of people have been depressed just because of the things they see on social media. And then for the guy, this one I just talked about is for ladies. Then for the guys, how social media affects them is situation whereby, you know, these days we've gone so crazy that everybody wants to go naked. If you open social media, you see various nude pictures everywhere, and then these men, they get distracted. You know, they don't tend to pay as much attention as they usually pay to their partners. Some of them will go as far as trying out their luck. This lady, she seems available, let me, and then they'll start chatting them up, you know, and before you know it, attention is divided. So this is a very big problem, and it has really affected a lot of homes.
Yes, and I also feel that one of the reasons is lack of communication.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, because you see married couples, they barely talk to each other. They barely express their feelings. Why? Because they don't want to have any problem in the house. They don't want if instead of them to talk to their husband or the husband to talk to their wife, they'll have someone else someone else outside to talk to,
which is wrong.
Yes, and okay, the woman might be like, emotionally far from my husband.
Yeah.
You get, maybe there's something she's going through, but she cannot talk to the man. Why? Because the man is not available. He's always busy with this, busy with that, busy with this. So the woman, instead of the woman to talk to the man, she will have another guy outside talking to.
Can you imagine?
She'll have another guy outside talking to. So because of that, it can lead to a divorce, because like, me and this
You're not
person,
there,
we are
yeah,
busy.
I can't talk
to you. So why am I with you? Why am I married to you when I can't
Yeah.
talk to you? Do you get? So because of that, they will definitely want to be apart.
And
Like,
even the person that she's talking to might even be, feeding her with a lot of negative thoughts.
yes,
Problem.
exactly, because the person does not, the person does not know the man. So what the person is telling the man or the woman is what the person knows, and sometimes those people are single.
Problem.
Those people are single, so they'll just be giving you.
They'll scatter your marriage.
They'll
for
scatter
you.
your marriage. They'll scatter the man. Like you see some homes now, they have kids, but the man might not be available for the kids. The woman might not be available for the kids. Who takes care of the kids? Nanny.
That's really bad.
You get
That's
nanny.
very bad.
Sometimes the kids feel that the nanny should be their own mom because of the way the nanny treats them and all. So I think when you're not there for your partner, the communication is very poor.
communication
You
gap.
get. So I think that is one of the reasons that can lead to divorce.
Definitely.
Yes, it
because,
can.
The communication is really very important.
It's really very
in
important.
marriages.
It's
I
really,
think,
if you
come on,
don't
if you can't
have
talk to your
communication,
significant other, who will you talk
Who will
to?
you- as
How
who
will
will
you
you talk to?
carrying your issues out to somebody else? That's bad.
and did you know that some women, maybe they have someone that wants to blackmail them or something, but because they are not like that with their husband, they will not tell him.
Yeah.
Do you get? They will not tell him, and they will just start. They will be emotionally stressed, as in they will start doing different things, like going to sleep with the person that, please hide this case for me, hide this case for me. But if she and the husband they are close,
Yeah.
she'll open up to the man, and they will
Actually,
find
what's
solution
going
to that
on?
issue.
Yeah.
But because the communication is not there, it's not there. So
Yeah,
I feel
agree.
communication is
It's
one,
very
is
important.
very important.
Yeah.
It's very important. You get. So
yeah.
and also domestic violence.
Okay.
You see, and do you know that domestic violence begins when they are courting? But
There is always a red flag.
there's always
There's
a
always
red
a
flag.
sign.
But either the woman or the man
they
will just
ignore
want
it.
to sideline it.
Yeah.
As in, maybe she will change. Maybe if someone does not have an attitude and the person does not change during the course of your courting,
It's
my
a big
dear, that
problem,
person
oh.
might not change again.
They don't know these things, and at the end of the day,
Okay, imagine
you keep seeing them with big swollen eyes.
And imagine you are dating someone now, and the person gets angry, the person slap you. After like texting me this 1 hour, baby, I'm sorry, I didn't know what got over me. I will never do this
Now come
again.
and slap
And then
my
you buy
fine
gifts
face.
for you,
Okay, now.
buy gifts for you, and
Well
then
done.
you are okay. You bought this for me.
And
You
then
repeat
some of
it
these-
again,
and some of
continuously.
some of them actually, they just want to stay in the relationship, or they just want to stay married. They don't care whatever is going on.
And do you know why some people just go? Because they will like, you might be like, I don't the old though.
Yeah.
Let me just go and let me just
sit
get married.
there.
Let me just follow him.
I'll manage.
I'll manage. But at the end,
Your body will suffer.
see, it's really not good.
My dear. Another
There
one
is a red
again.
flag.
There's another one, pretense. You know, you might be dating someone, the person would hide most of their characters. You know, the whole essence of dating is so that you get to know the other person.
Yes.
To see if you guys are compatible, to see if you guys can actually work together. But some people would pretend. Like they will so pretend, they will hide a
Like,
lot of
for
their
how long?
attitude that you will not even get to know about it. And when you eventually get married, that is when the whole attitude will start coming up. And then you start asking yourself, wait, did I not date this person? I didn't see all of this. So what's going on? And at the end of the day, you realize that, man, marriage is forever to go, and you don't want to, you can't cope with this. And before you know, you just want to be like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. And that's actually another reason why people break up. I don't see why people pretend. Like, why are you pretending?
Do you
Show
know that-
yourself so that the person will know that, okay, yes, I can actually cope with you, or I cannot cope with you. Then you move. If this person is not, it cannot cope
But the
with
thing is
you,
that-
or you're not compatible, leave this person
You know that
and
when you
move to the
pretend-
next person that both
What
of you are
if you
compatible.
pretend you're actually doing yourself.
Do you
Because
understand?
it will definitely haunt you when you get
That's
married.
the thing.
It will definitely haunt you.
But they don't know this thing.
They don't know. Another one is when a man is not available emotionally.
Okay.
You see some women, maybe, okay, you know, there are some people, they will not have sex during the course of their relationship.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, no, let's abstain from sex.
Okay.
We won't get married.
Mm.
And then we can start having sex. You get?
Yeah.
Some people say they will not even tell if the man till is stand.
This is funny.
You know, I was already laughing because I knew what I wanted to
I don't
say.
understand. Please.
So you get,
Yes.
so
I
some
don't get. Explain.
Do you know there are some ladies, they'll be like, if you cannot satisfy me in bed,
Okay.
I cannot be with this man. Did you get? So imagine now, and maybe the man, they be like, oh, no sex till we get married.
Yeah. And then when they are
And then you get
married,
married.
they realize they are not compatible in bed. Ooh, that's a big problem.
And now, the lady will start thinking about, see this guy that was doing it for me then.
But you know,
well.
some people will tell you that it's not a big deal. It's actually a big deal. Because there are some people that love sex a lot.
Yeah.
Imagine you're married to someone that does not actually care about sex. That's a big problem. Because you have to be able to meet up with your spouse. Their demand, of course, it's really very important. So, I think people should actually
know
take
someone.
that
No.
seriously.
I know, like my friend's friend.
Mm-hmm.
So she and this guy, they just met 3-4 months. They got married, but they didn't have sex.
Okay.
They did traditional
Okay.
marriage. So when she got married, when they got married, in that they did their in the East now, they did the traditional right. So they were already planning for the white wedding.
Okay.
So now because they're already married,
Yeah.
so she followed the guy to his own house now. And then after she started to rub the guy till no stand.
Problem.
As in the guy, like she was trying, like what happened? Like she was for the guy now opened up to her that
Oh my god.
thing doesn't stand.
But he would have told her this. This is what we're talking. That's where the pretense also comes in.
He didn't
Why
tell- and
would
you know,
he? Why did he not open up to her? To tell her this is-
The marriage did not last 1 week.
What do you expect?
She just left him and they just divorced.
Oh,
but
God.
thankfully, it was not really on social media. She didn't really post that she's married and blah blah blah.
You should have confided in her. Tell her she's your partner. You should have trust in your partner. Tell her this is what the situation is. I'm sure they would have even gone to the hospital, seek for solutions. These things have solutions.
That's where the communication comes in. If he had told her, maybe they will have looked for solutions. But he didn't tell her.
And if she,
when
if
to
she,
get
does
married to
not
her, and
want,
at
if
the
she
end,
does not want to, be there for you while you guys find solution, then you can let her be and move on to the next person. Now look at after all the whole thing. Now they are what? Separated. It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. So I feel
you should talk to your partner. Be open to them because when you're hiding stuff, it will eventually come open. At
you
the
cannot
end,
hide everything
Come
forever.
on.
You cannot. It will definitely
Of
tell.
course, it will.
It will definitely tell. So
Women, financial independence, feminism is another problem.
of course.
Back then, when men takes all the responsibilities in the house, the woman is just there to take care of the kids. The man provides the money and all of that. Sometimes the man might be acting up. There are some attitudes the man might put up that the woman will have to endure because they know that the man is the one bringing the money. They don't have a say. They'll be completely 100% submissive to the man. But now that women are working for their money, I mean, come on, this is the only thing that most men bring to the table: money. Aside money, what else are you bringing to the table? Nothing. So I mean, now you have your money, I have my money.
They are the one that bring almost everything.
Do you understand? Even in some homes now, most women are the one catering for everything. So if you, as the man, you cannot now provide money, you now want to start showing different kind of attitudes. Ladies will mess you up. You can't come and start telling a lady do this or do that, or start bringing up some funny attitude and expect them to sit and look at you,
listen to you, and be like,
the one bringing the money.
Everything.
Come on. You okay, fine. If it's a man that have money and the woman as well, she has the money, you have the money and all of that, fine. You can't even mess with her because she'll tell you, my dear, at the end of the day, without you I can actually survive. So when you start putting up attitude that she's not cool with, she can easily tell you, you know what, I'm
the fuck
done.
up, I'm
Do you
done.
get?
Yeah.
So I think feminism to some extent is actually part of the reason why marriages are breaking up every day,
Yeah. So
you know.
so tell us, guys. So
And
what
there
do
are
you
a
think?
lot of other reasons, so a lot of other factors.
Yeah. So you can tell us.
We
Give
want
us your
to
facts.
know more,
Tell us. We want to know
please.
more. So tell us.
you know, it's crazy.
Yeah,
The way,
it is.
It's even making a lot of single ladies and guys scared of getting married, because you're asking yourself, I want to get married, and then you're seeing people coming out of it every day, and you're like what's going on? You're scared.
These days you go
Crazy.
into it, and then within 1 month,
You know,
what's
the
why?
expenses, you spend so much money, and even invited a lot of people, you know, and then they'll come, dance, eat, jollificate.
Do you know,
and
I
at the end
have
of the day-
there's so I have a friend that, because I didn't buy Ashoibi. Okay. No, but on a serious note, the Ashoibi was too expensive,
You know,
and I couldn't afford it.
I'm sure they were asking for like 100,000 or 150,000 for
80,000 naira.
Ah, okay now.
I said to her, actually, don't worry, just tell me the color, I'll go and buy it. So I actually didn't buy it, but I was there for her.
Okay.
And I was there and all that. You know, this 6 months, so they don't break up.
This is not
You're not there
nice.
again.
It's
So,
not
like,
nice.
it's not really nice. So
Anytime
now,
you open your phone, the first thing you see is how people have they've broken up. And
so no,
Ah.
please. Let's really learn
people
what
need to
to
work.
do
Yeah, they need to work on
before
themselves.
getting married.
Yeah.
Please
Tell yourself the truth. Don't lie. It will still come in the open. What's the point?
Alright, guys, so thank you for joining us and thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe.
And please do not forget to drop your
Comments.
Thank you,
Okay,
guys.
please, if you have any topic you want us to talk about,
Yeah.
please just drop it in the comment section
Mhm.
and we'll talk
Talk
about
about
it.
it.
Alright, still your pretty ladies, Lintha and
Imade.
Bye. Ciao, ciao.